Welcome back everyone, Meanpooh here, and today I have a small update on the Acer Nitro 5 AN517-52T3, the 2020 model. A few days ago I did a review on this machine and was fairly impressed with the thermals. I ran some games and compared to previous models I considered it to be on top, meaning that the heat was very manageable without modification. So today I was waiting on some memory to arrive and I decided to try out some benchmarks on some other games to see how the thermals were. To my surprise, the unexpected happened. Thermal throttling. Yeah, it finally hit. The machine is not undervolted and has been on the Acer profile since I have had it. I used the game Far Cry 5 for the in-game benchmark, which is very consistent. I know I have spent more than 13 hours trying to solve this issue and cannot come to a conclusion why this has happened. Anyway, I ran the Far Cry in-game benchmark with stock configuration 3 times with fans set to max. Using the auto setting caused the machine to thermal throttle, so I just used max only. After that, I then installed throttle stop, since it was easier to adjust the speed shift with a GUI. I also tested a few speed shift changes as well. The last test I ran was with Intel XTU with fans set to auto and then max settings. During the Far Cry benchmark, I added some more sensors on the screen so I could tell if the machine would throttle during the test. The Intel XTU has this already built into the software, so I didn't have to do anything extra for the readout. As you may have guessed, the machine constantly thermal throttled, and with no way of adjusting core voltages as of yet, you will most likely have to mess around with the speed shift. Compared to my first run with this machine, this is a massive hit and is a problem. I did, however, find out that after adjusting the speed shift, that the temperatures were lower than before with pretty much the same performance. Also, with this came lower clock speeds and no throttling. I will have to test more games to see how well this temporary fix works. Before I stop testing, I did note that the idle temps are fine and hovered around 43 to 46. I would like to repaste the machine, but it's too early and I'm close to returning it. I just have to think about it a little bit more. It really seems like the thermal grease has broken down, or possibly maybe a bad lot has been applied to the CPU and GPU. You know, if this grease has a break-in period and this is the result, I can see a ton of people getting pissed. Anyway, that's just a small update on the machine. And until next time, Meanpooh out.